Alright, so our pantry just feels really small, and I'm going to try this because I feel like it might work better for us, but I may move our canned goods into our laundry room because it's literally right here. Sorry for the noise, but I may put it right here and see how that works out. And I have a lot of empty items here, like there's nothing down there, so I need to do like a whole organization and restock in here. Don't mind my family. But yeah, this needs like a little organizing and restock. Like there's an empty cereal, and this just needs some help right here. Hi friends, welcome to this extreme organization and restock and declutter video. I am tackling my really small pantry and I am organizing it. I'm tackling some decluttering in here as well. So I hope you're here for tons of motivation. I did a whole makeover, little redo of this small pantry. So if you want to check that video out, I will make sure to leave it linked here in the iCard and down below in the description. It was a great video. It went from it was just a really cool transformation if you haven't watched it yet. But I was focusing on these, the canned goods first, and by moving it to a different spot in our laundry room made so much sense. And my point to organizing your pantry and telling you this is do what's best for you and your family. Like, it's totally random. It's in the laundry room, but hey, it works, and you just have to do what is best for you and your family. It's not like so ideal, and it's not crazy perfect. It's very, I don't want to say realistic, but like it's just how it is with a small pantry, right? And this area is so much better. If you hear any background noise, that is just my husband tackling dishes. He was doing that while I was working on my voiceover. But if you're new here, my name is Carla and my channel is Carla's Sweet Life. I'm so glad you guys decided to click on today's video. I just want to say welcome to all. Talk about real life. I dropped some, I think it's balsamic vinegar. I dropped it everywhere. It made a humongous mess. And yeah, it stunk so bad. I was able to smell this in my last video. I talked about just tons of updates and how we got the sickies that the whole world had and has. And my smell is not fully back. But I did smell this because it was so strong. But the weird thing is that I can taste. I know this has been like a huge symptom for many, but yeah, it's just so crazy. Like, I can't smell all the way, but I can definitely taste all of my food just normal. So I'm like good with that, you know. But I just was cleaning all of this mess, and I will be sharing like organizing and any other tips that I have for organizing and restocking your pantry. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I will make sure to leave any organizers linked down below in the description, like the organizer that goes behind the door. That thing has just been so amazing. And some of the organizers that I got from the Container Store a while back and Walmart as well, like the cereal bins are from Walmart, and then like the flour, oatmeal, or oats is from Walmart. And then I have some bins from Target as well, but I will make sure to leave everything linked down below so you can check it out if you're interested. Okay, and here is another tidbit and tip that I was saying earlier, just doing what's best for you. So not everything is going to go into bins, and that's totally fine. You don't have to have like pretty organizers and acrylic organizers, but I recently was watching Lynn from Lynn White. And Lynn White had mentioned that sometimes when you have the clear acrylic organizers, you can kind of see all the mess, and it makes it feel not as organized versus like a white bin, which is like all uniform if you have just white bins. And I thought that was genius because I do have like a bunch of acrylic organizers, which you'll see here in a moment, and it just looks messy. But when I have the white organizers, they look really good, which you'll see what I mean here in a moment. But these clear organizers I did get from the Container Store, and I really like them. I wish they were a little bit taller just so I can fit more items, but they're working for the space right now, and I did not go out and buy any of these items. I had them already, so this was like a very renter friendly and very budget friendly to say the least, because I had everything already. And I just encourage you to look around your house first. If you don't have a budget, that's okay too. You know, you just have to do what is best for you. So for the longest time, I just had like my rice and beans like either in unmatched containers or just in their bags, right? But I definitely feel like it makes a difference, and you want to keep things nicer and more tidy when they're all nice and uniform and like semi the same container. So I mean, you obviously have to work on your budget. There's always a ton of different budgets of containers, right? So you can go from Dollar Tree to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and the Container Store. Like, you can adjust your shopping according to your budget. So I do like that about having the same containers for like those basic items that you use all the time and that you have in stock in your pantry.
Maybe it's 'cause we're young, got time and we're wasted, got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me, feeling like nothing to lose. Can we say it tonight? 'Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side, we can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Start to repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side, we can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world.
So when I did my pantry makeover video, I thought I was going to get so much slack on the organization of the sauces, but I had so many of you guys say like y'all have sauces too, and like it's cool. Like, I did not get any negative feedback on that, so I thought that was really awesome. We're not the only ones that do this, but having this all put together is much better because we can just go in there and grab the sauces without having to look through them. So I do think this works for us and highly suggest organizing your sauces.
We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one. Played our songs all the time. Can we stay here tonight? 'Cause I don't wanna go.
My husband does not know that I got this little clip, but this is his life literally all the time.
And that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind. Dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again.
So I do feel like taking food out of their original boxes does save on space, and decluttering those boxes and getting rid of them just lets you know like how much you have when you put them into bins, right? Because when you have the box, you go down into the box and you may not even know how many you have left. You could have all of them or none, right? So I do like taking things out of the box and decluttering them and organizing them. That way we all know what is left. And I didn't do this for a really long time, but when I started watching YouTube videos, I saw that it made a huge difference. So these white bins, when you see them in the pantry, they just look so nice, and I'm leaning towards having white organizers because you can't see through it, but you can see like what's in it by looking at the top. So I don't know, Lynn White, she is onto something with that. I thought that was so genius. And yeah, let me know if you guys have watched her recent, she did like a pantry video on a like friend, and it was like an awesome little makeover she did.
I'll not be the one who pretend, acting like everything's sane. I never asked you to stay, but you're staying. You're giving it all for the fame. In vanity you have no shame. None of it makes any sense. Can you feel it? I don't wanna hear all your table talk. Let me see the one who you really are. I know it's so easy to play the part, but you're not being honest. We are lost for the cause in our own specific state. It's the logic of things that I never could explain. Fill the blanks in our dirty sheets when I'm missing a single piece. What are we doing? What are we doing? Did you notice how we're turning gray? And somehow there's no one to blame. We don't know how to behave. We don't listen. Now this is
So I hope you see the difference here. Like right here, you see a lot of clear bins and you can see everything that's in there, right? And so it kind of looks messy, but here in a moment, you'll see like things not in the box, which is not your ordinary thing, but they still look really great. And then you see the white bins, which I just think it makes such a nice little touch, and it doesn't look so cluttered. Something about it, but in this section I kept it like I have all the clear bins, but it looks semi-decent except on the right. But you get, I think you get my point. Like I do like the white bins, I will have to say, but I'm definitely not getting rid of my acrylic bins and just trying to make things work to the best of my ability.
fixing the problems we made. None of it makes any sense. Can you feel it? I don't wanna hear all your table talk. Let me see the one who you really are. I know it's
And now we're tackling some fridge organization and restock, and starting off with these eggs.
Play the part by not being honest. We are lost. Hold on, wait for the morning till the sun comes over the hills. Make your call loud and clear. I will listen patiently. Make your call loud and clear. I will listen patiently. How are you to know? How are you to know? It's all the things you do, and all the things I don't.
Alright, so these are all the boxes that I was able to declutter out of my small pantry, which is crazy to me. And then I even took some outside already as well, which you'll see here in a moment. It was so many boxes, and it makes a difference when you want to organize your pantry. Holy moly. So highly suggest removing those bulky boxes so you can save on space in a small pantry.
It was always true. If only I knew. Don't let me follow. If you want out, a new beginning is waiting for us. How are you to know? How are you to know? It's all the things you do.
Alright, so I'm going to restock these items and just fill them up. I have everything laid out for me so I can tackle this quickly.
You push me back against the wall. I try my best to turn away, but
trust. I felt it before, too strong to ignore. The timing was wrong back then. I felt it before, you've opened the door. Can we reunite again? It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu. I can't. This could be a great escape. To what degree will we go back to? And for the emoji today, leave me your favorite food in emoji form. And that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this extreme organization and restock in my small pantry, tackling all of the organization and the small spaces in my home. Thank you for being here. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for future content. But I love you guys, and I will see y'all next Saturday for another cleaning and organizing video.